you've also gone back to one of your early female vocalists that you used to use in the time.
Yep.
You know, the song that you done.
Shazia.
Aja Sonia. I mean, she's back on the track again.
Yeah.
And the vocals
when
on
we
her,
started,
it's just unbelievable.
That Rab Ne Banati Jodi from the film Sohag, straight away the first female singer that I thought of was Shazia.
No, you know, out of doubt, she is one of the best female singers on the scene.
I mean, before you guys, she did work for you guys. She was okay. She was known in the industry, but not that known. You guys again put her on the map. And going back to that, you've done Hindi for the first time, which is different.
True. That was his idea. So
yeah, thank you.
So तेरा विआह भी कराउंदा ते नहीं इरादा कि पहलों तू इशारे छड्डदा भी मैं हुन ready हां.
Ishare de, not little hints there.
So viewers, if you're looking at Bally's young free and single
single man.
कुड़ी लभ रिया जे कोई रिश्ता रुश्ता होना है विचोला मैं बन जाऊंगा मुंदी पानी पैनी दसांग तोलिया
तू ही खानी है
भाई रहन दो होए नहीं मैं कम होना छेतर भी विचोले दे वाले पैंदे हुंदे आ. So how did जेड़ा अपना हिंदी side Bally, how did you come with that idea?
Well, the formula for that was we needed a wedding song, and like I said, we grew up with all these songs, Sohag, Taramveer, Sholay, and Teri Rab Ne Banati Jodi was just straight away that hit me, and I thought everyone from my generation would remember it. And then actually putting that twist of Shah Rukh Khan's film Rab Ne Tujh Mein Rab Dikhta Hai, that really finalised that track.
When you listen to it, the track really works brilliantly. The way it's done, it just works so brilliantly.
True. I'll tell you the truth, I wasn't really happy with doing that track in the first place.
तेरा तो ब्याह हो गया हुन तेनू तो लोड़ नहीं की तू सच्ची गल दस ना.
No, I was just saying because to me it was an old cover version track, and but my man here just decided, nah, look, it'd be good for the wedding scene, which, tell you the truth, it is now. Every wedding we've been to now, it's guaranteed played, and it's one of the walk-in songs when the bride and groom walk in, so I can't really complain. Okay, one of the other female artists that you've got featured on your album with one of the tracks that you've done about
Mrs. ਜਾਂ Miss
ਜੇ ਹੁਣ ਸਟੇਜ ਨਾ ਕਰ ਵਿਆਹ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਗਾਣਾ ਤੂੰ ਉਧਰ ਹੀ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਸੀ
Mrs. ਹੋ ਗਈ.
Is it coming out? Well, as we know, Miss Pooja. How did that come about?
That came through Boota.
That came through me. That track was given to me by Movebox. Okay. And when I heard the lyrics, I go, yep, that is a song that I want. I definitely want that song.
The brilliant thing about that was Moviebox played Boota about 10 songs from Pooja.
Yes.
And they played me 10 songs from Pooja. And we both chose that one song out of every.
So you're thinking, your wavelength is exact. I think that's probably the secret formula ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ. ਤੁਹਾਡੀ thinking ਆ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੋਚ ਆ, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ melody ਆ. And that's probably why it works together. And the other thing again, you know what? I can't understand how you're still Quora for so long.
Come on.
The trademark, you know, the whoop whoop you said.
Yeah.
The other trademark that hasn't changed from the B21 is Bally's laughter.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
Sid
that's
James,
a trade.
Carry on. You know, I remember Sid James. That's what Boota said.
What happened to you?
He died.
That's a trademark in itself. I mean, like you know, Joey from Friends has got his trademark. The Fonzie had his. Hey. And then can we actually get look into the camera there and just yeah.
It's just another sad love song, Beiji.
I mean, it don't do anything for me. Don't worry.
Female, it might. All your pets, it'll do more for your pets. That's it.
Yeah. Again, you know, when you hear that, it just takes you back 15, 20 years. Your videos to go with the album, fantastic videos. How important are videos, or are they more important than the song itself nowadays?
They're more important, like from what we used to do. B21 never had an official
video back in 1998.
The music spoke for itself.
We were more word of mouth.
Yeah, that is surprising because our hype wasn't like, oh, they got a good video out there. The songs were doing very well, but the hype was about the sound and about the song selection that we had at the time, and those were all done without videos. And that is quite a hard achievement to have to get that kind of stuff.
But then doesn't it? It's that false thing, isn't it? Now that we're having to resort with some video je na bane, the gana nahi utana. That's a bad thing, isn't it?
Now that is, because, well, is it a bad thing? In a way, it kind of advertises the artist out there. But there's a lot of producers out there that jinane gaya geet ਉਹ ਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਮਾਈਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ। That is a bit wrong, I personally think. But advertisement wise, you have to have a video out there without
this day and age. You do.
But you know, just standard with that video that you've made, you know, you get some really, I'm not going to say mention any names or anything, whatever your video, there's some right videos that I think you and me could make with our phones out there.
Yes.
Video you know, where were they shot and everything. That video for the R&B version, you know, brilliant.
See, I like him.
No, like you know what, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਚੰਗੀ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮਾੜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਹੋਗੇ?
That video was shot here, just on Broad Street, the old Lloyd's bank that's been
ਸੇ ਸੁਖ ਖਾਲੀ ਕਰਤਾ ਸੀ?
Yeah, ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਖਾਲੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੀ ਜੇਬਾਂ ਭਰੀਆਂ ਪਈਆਂ।
ਕੋਈ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਲਾਉਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ।
That was a 2-day shoot and it was shot on red, the camera was, so there's a lot of money that was spent on that. The other videos were shot in Chandigarh.
I'd love the Dolly with Heer video again.
Yeah.
You know, that video, was that Chandigarh again, was that?
Chandigarh again.
You know, brilliant on that one as well. Going back to you a little bit, Boota, right? Back in the day, you did a lot of production for some of the biggest bands. Yeah. You know, you can be credited for the sounds of a lot of bands, Sufri Boys, to just start the name. Why are you not producing it? We don't see much of you out there producing for other people now.
So it's not why work for other people, you can do for yourself.
But you know, I understand that again, but you know, we need you out there.
I appreciate that.
I hope we're not going to wait another 12 years for something again.
Definitely not. That is promise. We all said that promise. But yeah, we won't be another 12 years. We'll be knocking out stuff now every hopefully 6 months.
Yeah, every 6 months.
The other thing I was going to ask you is that, like, you guys have done a 12-track album. You've done 2 remixes, so there's 10 songs, 2 which are remix version. The trend seems to be singles.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the singles?
Well, no, for this one, we
had to give
an album. We couldn't give a single.
I think that it wasn't you had to; it was demanded by everybody.
Public
demanded that. Yeah. And we wouldn't be, we wouldn't feel right just giving a single. Look, we're back. No, it had to be an album. First thing, it had to be an album. But by saying with the single now, there is a trend where everyone is doing singles now. What's your view on that?
Singles? I think it's a good thing. It's testing the market out there, first of all. Like, is your product going to be able to work? And if your single works, then you can come out with the album. But the way we did it, we just come out with the album. And that was more for our fans. That we
brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Again, Boota, come back to you. You've played with a lot of bands. You're on the live circuit, playing in the Legends band. You were part of the Diljit Dosanjh tour.
Yes.
What that experience is?
That was a unique experience working with Diljit and also working with the other musicians involved. Guy's absolutely down to earth. You know, you can have a proper laugh and chill with him. He's a funny character. You know, a very, very funny character. And but as you saw, the tours were really good. The actual musicians that he used for the tour, we were all like, you know, everyone knows each other from when we
you guys grew up together.
Exactly, and True School himself, absolutely brilliant musician and producer.
I mean, I went to 2 of the shows. The sound was out of this world.
It was it had to be.
But would you say then, Kuli, better than a band from India?
My personal opinion, yes.
Seriously?
And my personal opinion.
ਜਿਹੜੇ sad ਵੀ songs ਸੀਗੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਵੀ ਬੰਦੇ ਦਾ ਜੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਨੱਚਾਂ.
See, my personal opinion, I don't think the bands here can do what India can do.
I disagree.
I think one of the
When
main
Gurdas
reasons.
Man comes with a live band.
Good, I think
it
one
was
of
a
the main
brilliant
reasons.
performance.
One of the main reasons I think was because the album Siggy was done here, the
Oh, yeah.
music was
Exactly.
here, made a big difference. Okay, you guys are on the live circuit now,
Yes.
available for bookings
Yes.
and everything.
Yes.
What's next from B21?
B21, well, hopefully by the end of the year it will be my solo album, like Kadi Kitini.
All right.
And so
Yeah, that'll
it's
be
going to be my first solo album, and then Mr. Bally's here for next year. His full
Well,
album or single.
Right, we've got you on video here. सारे record किया तो हम any 12 साल ही फिर disappear हो गया. So we've got this.
12 दिन आज.
That's even better.
जब 12 घंटे आज.
Yeah, 12 घंटे.
So very soon you guys are hard at work in the studio, and we should be expecting something very soon in your solo album
Yes.
coming as well.
It's something to look forward to.
Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having you. Thank you very much for
It's
coming
been a
in.
pleasure being here.
Your album has been brilliant. You know,
Thank you.
you blew everybody away.
Thank you.
I'm impressed with that. So thank you very much from all of us at Brit Asia for coming and sharing that with us. And Sadio, he final request, yeah. Any message to your fans out there?
Yeah, thank you very much for supporting us on the new album Want to Be, and to all the Brit Asia viewers, Sat Sri Akal ji. And I'm single.
On that note, thank you very much to Bally and Boota, simply known as B21, and we're going to be back very shortly. Thank you.